Hi, my name is Jim. Welcome to our Lyrics for Life channel. This is lyric video entitled Selfless Servant. Verse 1. When the spotlight's over here, he is over there. He loves to do his quiet work and spend his time in prayer. Verse 2. Seeing anyone in need, he wants to lend a hand, but stays almost invisible, secret with his plans. Chorus. A selfless servant gives from a tender heart, doing selfless deeds hidden in the dark. A selfless servant lives far from worldly praise, choosing God's reward on his judgment day, living just for Christ, a selfless servant life. Verse 3. He will never look for thanks. He loves serving God. Sure of what his motives are, he never wants a pause. Verse 4. He is always satisfied, knowing God is pleased, showing such a humble love by giving selflessly. The bridge. Seeking to deny himself, he lives a life of love. Recognition's bound to come to this peaceful one, but he will walk away and say, all glory to the Son. Okay, click on the more, and we'll look at this. Selfless servant. In the first verse, it just emphasizes that he is not interested in the spotlight at all. He just will actually try to avoid that spotlight because the spotlight needs to be on Jesus in his mind. He just loves to do his quiet work and spend his time in prayer. Verse 2, he's going to try to help people. He is a helper. He's the kind of person who will go out of his way to help someone, but he doesn't want any kind of acclaim for it. He doesn't want any kind of recognition for it. He just wants to do what he wants to do quietly and glorify God while he's doing it. Okay, in the chorus, he's just doing his selfless deeds hidden in the dark. He would definitely doesn't want worldly praise. He just chooses God's reward. That's enough for him. Verse 3, again, he just loves serving God. He doesn't want to pause, doesn't want anything to do with that. Verse 4, he just loves to give selflessly. This is who he is. He's a selfless servant. He's someone who's just impressed with serving God. That is his motive. In the bridge, seeking to deny himself. Now, deny himself refers back to when Jesus is talking about denying self in Matthew 16:24, Mark 8:34, and Luke 9:23, where it says, if anyone would come after me, as in be my disciple, he must deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me. Denying self. This society we live in is so much against denying self. This society just wants to glorify self. This society is so much into materialism and the latest and greatest thing that they can have to say, I must be okay. I've got all this good stuff and this is who I am, an owner of really good stuff. But it's not what it's about. We're to deny ourselves. We're to walk away from the worldliness that's all around us that seeks to try to pull us in. We're to be pulled away from that worldliness and pulled to Christ. Sanctification is the gradual work of reducing self in us so that we become more and more like Jesus, more of him and less of us. Thank you for watching my video. If you like it, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe and forward this to your friends and family. Thank you again. Goodbye.